G'day YouTube, welcome back to Live and Explore. We've got the big rigs here ready to go. It's first weekend out of lockdown and we're heading out bush. We just stopped in a good old hook up bait and tackle to grab some fishing supplies down in Ferntree Gully. Make sure you come down, say g'day to the boys, they'll look after you with anything you need. So we've changed the name of the YouTube channel for special reasons, just because there's going to be more camping and getting away out bush and all that. So come along for the ride and we'll take the tinny and bring you with us. So I've made it to our new camp spot. Just a little spot down on the river, cooking up some lunch. It's been a long day driving.
Not next to the swag.
Jack's missus having a bushwee over there.
Yeah, just go further down.
So we're sitting up here for the rest of the weekend. It should be a bit of fun. Get the boat out, have a fish, cook some good feeds, go to the pub maybe one night. What do you reckon?
Definitely. It's only a half an hour walk away.
Yeah, that's all right. So we're just setting up the fishing rods. Got the tinny. We'll see how we go, if we catch a fish or not. But here's our camp spot for the few days. I'm in the rooftop tent. Hooney's got the new rig out, the Triton. He's got his swag under the awning. And Jack and Tay-Tay over there in the Big Daddy Deluxe. Should be a good weekend. Hooney's on to the first fish of the trip. Hooney's on. I hooked it for him and all. What do you got? I reckon it's a little cod. It is too. It's a cod. Beautiful. Bring him in. Lift him up. Oh, it's a baby. That's right. Beautiful. Get him in. Righto, mate. Send him on his way. We got a few photos. We're getting bites constantly. There we go. Off he goes. So, just woken up this morning to a beautiful view out of the rooftop tent. Sun's just coming up. Boat's in the water. There was a little bit of fog earlier. The other blokes are still asleep. Yeah. So this is day 2. We just rocked up yesterday, so last night was a bit of a quiet one. A couple of beers by the fire. But today probably gonna go for a good fish. Maybe head into town for a little bit. Just explore a little bit around and see what we get up to. So we're out in the tinny this morning, guys. Just gonna go for a bit of a fish. We've had a little bit of luck off the base, up our bank down back there. We've caught one little cod, but I'm gonna try and get something for dinner because it's not cod season. So we've got some smaller little divers on and a soft plastic rigged up. I'm gonna try and find ourselves a nice redfin or a little yellow belly or something like that. So stay with us and we'll see what we can find, eh? We're out trawling and we just caught this big boy. We've just pulled into shore to get some photos. It's closed season, otherwise that'd be dinner. But for today, he's going back home to make many more of these beautiful fish. Yeah, baby. Fuck yeah. Bit of a boys trip in the tinny and Jack snagged as per usual. Fuck. Lovely day. Right, mate, where's that one gone? Fish on?
There we go.
You got it? Shit hot. What's the plan of attack tonight, Ernie?
Drink until we pass out. Hopefully meet some cobbers.
That's it.
Have a good time.
Bit of a pub crawl. Making a long walk from the campsite, down pubs. You keen, Jack?
Always.
Taylor's already a little bit tipsy, but that's Taylor for you. You right? Alright, what's the best thing about Shepparton?
HSP Palmers. HSP Palmers.
Absolutely, get a look at that. And a cold beer. Doesn't get any better than that. Live and explore, baby.
Fucking oath.
You. Where are we? What are we doing today, Ernie?
We're at High Street Tattoos, getting our tattoos done.
Oh.
Live and explore.
That's it, bro. That's it. Ready to go, mate?
7
Tattoo time, bro. What are we getting?
Oh, Melbourne 2021, mate.
Oh.
You ready?
Your crew's done. Everyone's had it up.
And then I'm also just...
You want to get another one too?
Yeah, I'll get 2 dates.
So tonight's going to be a bloody good cook up down here by the river. Of course, we've got the Carlton dries on the go. But we're cooking up some spaghetti bolognese, so we've got our pasta ready, our beef ready, our pasta sauce. Ernie's sorting out some garlic bread over here, which is going to cook on the coals for us. So it should have a nice bit of a smoky texture to it. Last night here, we head home tomorrow, Melbourne Cup Day. Head home in the Arvo, it's going to be beautiful weather. So got the fire going, plenty of wood still to go. Beautiful sunset going down over there. So we're going to get right into it. So the mince is coming along nicely, just getting that little nice golden brown sort of, not golden brown, but you know what I mean if you cooked pasta before. Show us what you've done with the garlic bread over here, Ernie.
Alright, over here. Bit of bush mechanics.
Bit of bush mechanics.
Bush engineering. Got the fishing rod holder. Set up the shovel.
Look at this.
Got garlic bread.
Look at that. Straight in the coals.
It's going to be beautiful. Going to be ready in about 2 minutes.
That's right. Jack and Taylor are asleep, so it looks like we're getting a good entree. We'll just keep this one between ourselves, and we'll wake them up once dinner's ready. But yeah, this is what we do down here at Live and Explore. We like to cook a nice dinner and enjoy ourselves. And not. So while Ernie's been getting the garlic bread going over there by the fire, I've jumped behind the gas cooker and started up this mince meat and that, and got the water boiling. So what we're going to do here is, we don't have the biggest pots out here when we come camping, so we've got our old San Remo pasta, and we're going to see how much we can fit in there for now. Might have to have 2 cracks at boiling the pasta for dinner tonight, but that's alright. Going to grab a nice handful out and pop that to the side. Probably best to break it in half, just so it fits in a bit easier. Just like that. In she goes. I might be able to get more in there. Turn that water up a bit now that we're putting it in there.
Yeah, definitely can fit in some more.
Yeah, so we'll get a bit more going. This is the best thing about just coming out here at the bush. Doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you get it done. No time frame. Just, there we go. We'll put the lid back on that for a bit and let that get nice and warm. Now over here, our mince is obviously getting quite nice and ready to go. So out here we are pretty limited to resources, so we managed to go to the general store and find some basic pasta sauce. So just crack that open and whiz her in there. Get all of it out. We grabbed 2 of these because we weren't sure how much we were going to need, but always better to have a bit more than less. So we're just going to mix that in nicely with our minced meat. A bit of water coming out there, might try and drain some of that quickly without losing too much meat. There we go. Get that back over the stove and just keep mixing that in until you get that consistency. Might take a couple of minutes just for the pasta mix to sort of bring itself down to a sort of nice liquid that is quite thick. We might need a little bit more out of the other container, but not too much. Definitely won't need both. Pasta's getting full, which is good. Let's take that lid off a little bit. Maybe turn that water down. And just keep stirring that through. Best not to leave it unattended so it doesn't burn on you. No one likes burnt pasta. So it appears that the coals might have been a little bit hot for the old garlic bread. We've got a little bit of crisp on the bottom, but the top looks absolutely perfect.
Beautiful.
Maybe try and open her in half and we'll see how she looks. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. You can brush off those charcoals and it's going to be a nice entree. So this is after we've had the shovel. Look out, not the Melbourne Premiers. That's after being on the hot coals for a couple of minutes. That's how careful you got to be around a nice big fire. That's how dangerous they can be. Put that on your leg and you'll be in strife.
Have a nice branding.
That's it. So obviously we forgot to bring something normal. We only got really our little plastic reusable knives and forks for when we're eating out here. So we've just got something out in my little Kmart utensils box just to be able to stir this pasta around, because you don't want to let the pasta burn, obviously. No one likes burnt pasta, but that's coming up really nicely. And it's going to be a ripper dinner. So we'll just let that keep sizzling along, just on a medium sort of heat. Same with the mince, that's starting to come along well. Don't know if we're going to need the other pot, but you can see that's starting to come along real nicely. So we'll just let that be and simmer away, and
I reckon we're almost there. We'll have to go wake the others up because dinner's served.
If you were to give a tip to the people wanting out here to cook some garlic bread on the coals, what would it be, Ernie?
Don't leave it on there for too long because this will happen. Although it's beautiful on the top, on the bottom, atrocious. Makes the whole thing taste really bad.
Just trying to scrape some away, but we'll see how we go.
So you can see the pasta's come up an absolute treat. That's just awful. That's right. We'll sort that out. See if we can get that back in the pot. This is going to be really hot, isn't it? We've nailed this. We'll sort that out later, but yeah, that pasta's absolute treat. That minced meat's been really nice. It's came to that beautiful consistency we're talking about. It's going to give that a little bit of a test actually, just to make sure. Oh, good time for them to come through. But that's beautiful. Want to sit back and enjoy this one? Cheers, guys.
Here we go, look at this. All ready to go. Nice.
Presentation is key.
Look at that. That's MasterChef. That is just amazing. Look at that, Ernie. Absolutely beautiful out here from in the bush. Give it a taste test and let us know what you think.
If everything can fit on my fork. Superb.
Beautiful. How you going, Jack? What are you doing over here, mate? You've came out of bed now that food's ready to go.
Yep.
Been asleep the last 3 hours. We've organised some dinner. And now he just walks out thinking he can help himself. Standard Jack McQuire things. Bit of mince. Get into it, son. Bit of cheese. Taste test, bro.
I would call that superb.
What do you got there, Ernie? How's that one taste?
This one,
Yeah.
next level.
That's what we like. Bit of tattoo care, Ernie.
Bit of tattoo care.
Always. Bit of duct tape. Holds it on there nicely. Nice, Jack. Nice work.
Thank you.
Well, guys, that's the end of the Toyamba trip. It was a beautiful couple of nights up here out in the bush. Really, really nice spot. We've never been there before, never been up this area, and look, we'll definitely be back. This morning there was nothing really to film. We just sort of had some brekkie, packed up and head off. Melbourne Cup Day, so head home, back to reality, back at work tomorrow. So thanks for watching this episode. It's been grouse to finally make some videos and doing some other stuff that we love to do, going out and exploring, camping, all that sort of stuff, and hope you enjoyed it. There'll be plenty more videos like this to come, so cheers, guys.